Good morning. My name is Frank. I manage the cloud business from Huawei in the region. My topic today is how AI technology reshape financial innovation. I want to start with a question, a small survey. How many of you have actually used ChatGPT? Well, around maybe 30%. That's expectating. And now we are into a turning point. AI being a buzzword for a while, it's not new. Especially recently, the foundation model technology have really bring us to a stage that AI not only understanding the world, not only perceiving the world, but also creating something new, not existing from the world. Huawei, the key technology foundation model, also called large model, was the key cornerstone of the whole breakthrough. At Huawei, we have investing into large model or foundation model quite a few years ago, and we believe just like any general purpose technology, when human invented the fire, invented electricity, invented the internet, it's when you look back of our history, those technology was not invented like one single day or even one single year. It's quite been a journey that people adapt into a new technology and convert that technology into productivity. Same into AI. So today, my topic, I want to focus in two things. First, particularly when we adapt foundation model technology into finance, what are the key critical factors? And secondly, it was more exciting to share some of the real use case, the small progress when we adapted AI technology into finance sector. These are the most exciting part. It's small improvement, but the whole journey of adapting general purpose technology happened with numerous small improvements. In Huawei, our strategy for AI in general is AI for industry. I can recall Mr. Gary when he talked about ChatGPT. When we look at it, it's also a retail business or consumer business. But in Huawei, the majority of our customers, especially at the Huawei Cloud, is enterprise and government, those enterprise business. So in those sectors, we built a hierarchy architecture for our Pangu large model. This hierarchy architecture can allow our customer and the partner to bring their own data set from their domain to train a specific model that used for their institute. And this applies to financial as well. Financial model is reimagining the digital finance in three aspects. First of all, improving efficiency, which means reducing cost. Many new things, technologies happening, for example, in bank sector. Today, mobile banking can really provide a better experience compared to a traditional branch, and it works 24 hours a day. And also, AI technology can help to generate new revenue and growth. AI helps to find the complex pattern into amounts of unstructured data. And also, model innovation, in fact, business model innovation. We have working on a case with one of the largest banks in China. We call it inventory financing. You know, when you try to credit a customer of a bank, you use a lot of data on the book, but not always the data tell you the truth. So with AI, you can actually find what goods in the inventory is being sold, is being bought. So you have a real awareness of this business going on. According to that, you can build a model to create the customer. So at Huawei, what are the key critical factors in terms of bringing foundation model technology into finance? The first and most critical thing is data, high quality data. In fact, we always talk to our customer across all the domain that today, to build a foundation model probably is one of the most sophisticated hardware and software system in the world. But what's the most valuable thing of the customer is their data. Because only the model trained or fine-tuned with the own domain data, which is not available for any public foundation model, will be crucial to train a model really can work and bring productivity to your workflow. So high quality data will be the first factor. Then the key three aspects we brought here as foundation model. First is innovative productivity. Following slides, I want to share some of the use case, how AI really increased the productivity. And of course, secondly, is advanced intelligence. How to really build an intelligent platform to really make your IT more smarter into finance sector. Then, of course, abundant computing power is always required. To train a model today require tremendous computing power, and also I want to share some of the progress from Huawei. Innovative productivity. So in terms of productivity, we defined in three domains: AI for data, full link engineering the data set, data engineering, model engineering, and application development, how AI can help to improve the data quality itself. Then AI for business. I just talk about how AI can help to build a new business model that you can never imagine before. Then AI for IT. Here is a small demo that we work with one of the, probably the largest bank in the world. They have around 13,000 of data analysts, but only 10% of those data analysts can write really a proper SQL. The majority of those data analysts, they came from a finance background. And then this became a bottleneck when business leaders want to see real-time the data insight. The demo shows how AI can solve the problem when you talk with the system with a neural language, but the outcome is the graphical format and the insights needed without a required SQL skill. Sorry.
You don't need to understand any code to query the data. You can just ask the platform using natural language, such as, how were the performing loans doing last month? The Pangu financial model will first analyze the semantics and recognize that last month refers to June 1st to June 30th, and the area is Shandong. Click Customers with Performing Loans. The data analyst assistant starts generating an SQL statement and shows the data source. Click Suspected Private Loans and the model generates an SQL statement and interprets the statement keywords. You can also have the model present the result in a graph.
That's just a real quick demo that how those small improvements we using AI to our reality work environment. Also, in terms of productivity, we using AI for R&D assistant, particularly in code generation. Here is a small demo that how to run a quick demo or IT environment to develop something with AI. Today, the customer, the partner we work with, around any area, around 40% of code was generated by AI. The second aspect is about advanced intelligence. Now, the really tricky thing in terms of convert AI into productivity is really how to convert the business expertise and the industry know-how into your model. And here is, we talk about how to imagine intelligence of financial models is all the way from Q&A for copy generation and your business flow to create a financial model backed up with NLP technology, with compute vision technology, with multimodality technology. And those know-how is exactly why we designed a hierarchy architecture. Because as a tech company like Huawei, we can build a foundation model, we can build a large language model, we can build a abundant power, computing power, but we are no expertise in finance, we are no expertise in pharmaceutical, we are no expertise in those verticals. So what we do is that we work hand in hand with our customer, with our partner, to build this model to using, so the foundation model, we call L0 model, was built by Huawei. This model have the common sense, trained by abundant open data with open source, and also our data source from our particular library. But the customer and the partner from industry background help us to bring their own data set and help us to fine-tuning for specific tools. Lastly, one of the last key factor is abundant computing power. Huawei just launched our Ascend AI cloud service. Ascend is Huawei's own branded NPU. A single Ascend AI cluster can provide 2,000 petaflow from cloud, and it's extremely stable. We have tested with 1,000 cars of cluster, 30 days continuous running, the stabilization rate is 90% above. This is all accessible from Huawei Cloud. Lastly, this is the high-level strategic framework which we believe finance model looks like. First of all, a scenario layer. We really need to find out what are the areas more suitable to start with, AI start with. Now, people always asking a question that, will AI replace human? Well, my answer will be, it's never going to happen. But we, as a human, should be learning immediately how to harness AI technology and to find those scenarios that human can interact with AI and bring productivity into AI. Then is the model layer. The model layer is the hierarchy layer we mentioned about the L0 and the L1 industry-specific model. We have developed the Pangu finance model, and we welcome to bring any third-party finance model into our foundation L0 model. And on the foundation layer, of course, the heterogeneous computing framework, which supports GPU and our own NPU with abundant computing power. Well, lastly, thank you. I think the most amazing part is still remain unknown from the future, and thank you for the opportunity. Thank you.